talk about something that's really missed out in drums. And I'm going to touch the hard subjects that not many drummers like to talk about because they don't know and they don't answer the questions. But before I say anything, I'm just going to put out there, guys, keep in touch. I am going to be putting a couple of YouTube videos of drumming and just some ideas. I really want to dedicate myself and my drumming to a specific part of worship and how to play drums at church, how to articulate your life, how to live a spiritual life, and how to do that as a drummer, how that looks like for a drummer. But talking about drumming, so a great drummer once said, you are only as good as well as you play the song. So the song is played a certain way, right? So the artist made it a certain way, and what he's trying to say is that he wants you to play the drums how it sounds. So he wants you to learn the piece the way it's being played, play it that way, and then present it to your worship leader, play the song, because really that's what your worship leader wants to hear. He wants to hear that song live. So at the same time, if you do want to present a different subject, first play it to him that way, and then say, hey bro, I've got something else in mind, this and that, and then see how you go, reason with him or with whatever your group is or whatever. But make sure that you play it that way, because that's a great drummer. You want to show me who's a good drummer to me? It's not the one that can play crazy, because I promise you, it means nothing to me. I can play 16th notes at 195 BPM, means nothing. Right? That doesn't show me that you're an articulated drummer. Articulated drummers are the ones that can play and keep the beat and be consistent, and dynamics and technique is there all the time. That is a great drummer. Another subject is click, guys. For worship leader, these are good hints, these are good tips. I think it's going to help all of you guys. Click is such an important thing that I think every drummer misses out on. Or not every drummer in particular, a lot of the worship teams are starting to get on board more these days than before, but before it wasn't a really big thing. Click. So I use this program called Tempo. It's great. You can put all your song lists of your worship night that you're going to have, or your set list that you've got, and it's got a click. It's got different time signatures, different BPMs, and the tone of the note that's coming through click. There's even counting with a voice over. It's about $5-6. Check it out. It'll really help you out. I think it's a great program, and I guarantee it'll help you too. And so that's one part, click. It's, every drummer needs it, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Like I wouldn't be able to play drums without a click. I mean, now I can, because I've practiced with a click for so long, like doing metronome, 60 BPM. But what I'm trying to say is that you really want to be able to build good, consistent beats and keep the time. No worship leader likes a drummer that goes quicker and slow, especially in live settings. They want to kill you after. So another thing is playback. We use a program called Playback, and that it gets a bit dear, but the concept of that program is for music. You can stream live music, and you can turn off the guitars and put everything in. It's a bit expensive, but I really encourage you guys to have a good look into it, because it has all worship songs, Bethel, Hillsong, Planet Shakers, Christian artists, and then the Latino artists, all that stuff. It's all there, so have a good look at it. It's really going to help you out. It definitely helps me out. So I just run the playback on band and on set, and so we just go at it and have fun. And the bassist is missing, just put the bass track up and you're sweet to go. And last but not least, Soundboard. Soundboard is a really good program that I think, if you don't have your keys around, guys, your keyboardist is such an amazing instrumentalist. For drummers, you probably know this, many of you already play keys, so you can share on the vision. But keys, for me, is something so important, because they are so atmospheric. They build the suspension of what music is all about, and they really invite the Holy Spirit in so many ways. It's incredible. So sometimes I don't have him there, and I need something to support me as a drummer. I'm playing like a small acoustic session with a cajon, and I need something. So I've got this program that my worship leader so kindly gave to me. It's called Soundboard. Love it. Never stopped using it. All I do is you can program all your sound. Basically soundtracks like key of G, and it's a guitar sound, but like a real washy, atmospheric sound, and it goes for about 20-21 minutes, and it's beautiful. And at the same time, if you go into one to the other, you can create the atmospheric change. So from G to an A, it goes, so it just changes, and it really creates a good mixture, and it's live at the same time, and it's all done on an iPad really, or even on a phone. So look at this program Soundboard. That's what I use, that's what works. I've never had any problems, and to what I hear, I've had many professional artists say, man dude, that sounds pretty sick, what are you using? So yeah, have a look at it, have a good look into the program, and see how you go. But you know, encourage you all, and guys, keep practicing, you know, keep practicing, and touch on the subject again. You can't just go back to the beginning. Guys, I'm going to be bringing out videos, but I really just want to emphasize the fact that when you play drums, play it the way you need to play it. Hear the song and play like the song is. Dude, if you don't play it the way that the song's playing, it's because you're lazy, and that means that you don't want to practice a song the way the song's played, or you don't think it sounds right. Now let me tell you, if I had an artist like Hillsong that have so many people and staff trying to figure out an amazing sound, and you come along and play it a different way, there's either one or two options. Your leader wants to be played differently, or you just don't want to play it that way. And to me, it emphasizes two things: you're either lazy as a drummer that hasn't practiced, left it to the last minute, or two, that you don't like it, so you've changed it. Now, it's not your decision to make unless your leader approves it. So everything passes by your leader. At the same time, create awesome music, man. Love it, love it.